Landing at the Clark International Airport, and instead of Fort Magsaysay, passengers without symptoms will be quarantined at the Athletes Village in New Clark City.
One room will be allotted per person to ensure patients' safety and convenience. The movement of the quarantined people shall be limited to the building only, and packed lunch will be served and prepared for them every day.
Family members are discouraged from visiting their relatives who will be on quarantine. They cannot even come up close upon arrival. Meantime, as of February 6, there's a total of 178 PUIs. 147 are currently admitted, 16 have been discharged, 10 have refused quarantine.
Sama naman kayo, ha? Yung cooperation ninyo, napakamahalaga po ito na ang DOH ay nagpupunyagi at nagpupursige para talagang atin mapigilan ang pagkalat nito.
The health department says it's working with the police to convince those who refuse hospitalization to cooperate. Trisha Terada, In Philippines.
6 people on the same domestic flights with a Chinese couple who tested positive for the novel coronavirus are showing symptoms associated with the bug. Of the 6, 4 are quarantined in different hospitals. The National Police says health officials are picking up the other 2 from their homes and bringing them to the hospital for further observation. All 6 are among the 48 passengers that the police have already traced. They were all on the plane to Cebu, Dumaguete, and Manila with the infected couple from Wuhan, China last month. Police admit they are facing challenges in finding the remaining 145 passengers.
Ginalidate namin yung mga numbers and it seems na yung iba doon is apparently non-existence. During our interagency meeting with the airlines, pinakiusapan namin na sana yung mga needed information, vital information at that, talagang dapat sincerely ina-accomplish.
Labor officials approved the partial lifting of the deployment ban to Kuwait. This comes after the signing of a standard employment contract between the Philippines and Kuwait and the filing of murder charges against the employers of slain OFW Jeneline Villavende. Our Tristan Nodalo tells us who will benefit from this decision.
Thousands of overseas Filipino workers can now return to their jobs in Kuwait after the Department of Labor and Employment and Philippine Overseas Employment Administration's decision to partially lift the deployment ban to the Gulf state. This will benefit skilled, semi-skilled workers and professionals, both for newly hired and returning or balik manggagawa workers. The deployment ban, however, stays for household service workers, both newly hired and returning. Labor Chief Silvestre Bello III says that the signing of the standard employment contract and the ongoing trial on the case of slain OFW Jeneline Villavende were the primary reasons why the deployment ban was partially lifted. The decision is effective immediately and a welcome development for OFWs in Kuwait who were not able to leave the country last month.
The POEA just came up with a resolution lifting the ban partially, which means partial deployment, the lifting of the deployment ban. So exempted from the ban are the skilled workers, the professionals, including the semi-skilled workers. Ayan. So yun, pwede na silang ma-deploy muli. Both new and balikbayan.
Ang alis ko po kasi itong Lunes na, February 10. Kinakabahan po ako, baka po i-rebook ko yun kasi gagastos ako.
Nagpa-cancel po kami ng flight. So, abala po talaga.